Today I want to share a new journal that I just made and listed in my Etsy shop. And this journal has been a long time in the making. I had the idea to make it almost a year ago now, but I put it to the side and worked on other things and on and on. And finally, here today I finished it. I absolutely love it, and if I didn't already have, I don't know how many journals, I would be keeping it for myself because I just love the way it turned out. Anyway, this has an open spine. That's one of my ideas that I wanted to try out for a very long time. Finally did it. And it has 5 signatures, which is, I think, the largest journal I've ever done. I added buttons on there for added interest. And this picture, if you follow me on Instagram, I actually posted a picture of this woman. She is my husband's great-great-grandmother. I think it's great-great. I'm not so great with math, so, and that kind of stuff, so I haven't taken the time to figure it out. But her name was Grace, and she was something, let me tell you. She had some fancy pictures taken, which I posted on Instagram, and even had her picture engraved, her picture on horseback engraved on some glasses, crystal glasses that we own. So I was joking with a friend of mine that this family had some money, but I don't know what happened to it because we never got any of that. Anyway, all that aside, I love the pictures of Grace, and so I thought she would look awesome on this cover, which she does. So let's go through it quickly. I always say quickly, but I end up taking a lot of time. Let me just make sure that I'm in the right place because I'm often all discombobulated. Okay, I started out with the idea that I was going to make 3 file folder kind of like covers from the inside of this journal, but I ended up with 5, and then I used not 5 folders. I'll show you. I just used scrap paper for 2 of the other signatures because I didn't want it to get too bulky, too heavy. It's already pretty chunky. Anyway, it's got some very flexible, semi-flexible packaging. This started out as like a cereal box or something like that, which I covered in fabric. I sewed on it. Okay, so this is a file folder which I decorated with some old 1905 ledger paper. They have a little pocket in here on each side, each folder. So I just put a little tag in there. You have to put little skinny things in there. And so this is not a pocket. I just decorated it with papers, different papers. So, paintable wallpaper, book pages, mark making. I attached fabrics here and there, some eco printing, printed book pages, some, I thought I heard a noise, sorry. I don't know what that is. I definitely heard a noise. Great. Stamping on brown paper, grocery bag paper, random thread. I sewed on some of the pages because I wanted to add this lovely thread here, which is on the top, on the bottom and the top. And so, map pages, I'm getting sidetracked. Book pages, gel prints. This is a very old prescription, which I love. It's fallen apart, has a little hole in it and everything. But anyway, I attached a little paper clip embellishment with that. This is old ledger paper too, from a different ledger book that I have, and that's from, I think it's from the late 1890s, something like that. Okay, this is a pocket I made out of some of my eco prints. I printed onto vellum paper, and some of this is available in my Etsy shop as well, the eco printed copies I made. Oh, and I made a little envelope, and I put in another little vintage falling apart prescription. And whoops, I don't want to mess that up even more. So that I made that pocket. And I'm going to start to flip through this a little bit quicker. It'll take us all day. I just attached fabrics like I said. And this is the other side of that folder. It's not a pocket, it's just decorated. And then the pocket's on this side. So here's the second signature. This is scrapbook paper. And this is a little thing I made out of tea bag. I didn't attach it because sometimes I'm going to attach things and then I second guess myself because I feel like the person who buys this journal should decorate it the way they want to. And I don't want to put my, you know, opinion or whatever you call it, my whatever in there. This is a piece of really grungy paper. I kind of like it like that. Some book pages. This is some grocery bag paper that I stamped and collaged on and painted, all kinds of stuff. I had fun doing that. That was, I think, the last little bit of that paper that I had. Sheet music that I scribbled all over and painted over. So this is the end of that signature. This is another file folder. I put a little tag in there. The tags, these images on the tags come from the Graphics Fairy, but it's from their paid membership. But this is not open. The Graphics Fairy does have a lot of free images that you don't have to be a member to use and access. So gel prints, some more old ledger paper, Edith Holden book page. This is some paper that I sprayed and I used leaves to see if I could kind of eco print without the boiling and the heat. This is a Tim Holtz image that I grunged up a little bit, and then I attached this fabric here. Again, I was going to attach that image, and then I thought, no, I'll just clip it on there. Okay, this is not a pocket either. This is the other side. The pocket is back here. This is scrapbook paper on this signature, and gel print and book pages. This is an actual eco-printed paper, a book page, that Braille book paper. This is old beautiful notes from a student from Purdue University from, I think it's the 1930s. The date isn't on this one, but I have several of those pages. These, by the way, infomercial, these pages are so beautiful, and I have quite a few of them that I put together some paper packs that are also available of originals of these in my Etsy shop if you're interested. If you're interested. This flips out. There's the back of that eco-printed note card. And that's the end of that signature. And then the last signature has another file folder, and I put another little tag in there. And some old ledger paper of yet another ledger book that I have. This is not a pocket. I made another pocket out of the vellum copies I made and attached it here and put a couple little doodads in there. And I should paper clip that so it doesn't fall out. And then just more random papers. There's another eco-printed paper and gel prints and beautiful paper that I have, book pages. I paper clipped an old postcard. It has writing on it. It says August 2109. It's beautiful. I love that. It's written in pencil too. How funny. I do that now, but I don't know if I do it on a postcard. So more book pages, go printing, and these are some pages I was goofing around. I mean, experimenting with rust and spray inks, whatever you call it. This is that old ledger paper that I think is from like 1896, 8, I want to say, something like that. Not a pocket. Pocket's back here. I hope you like this journal. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. And as I said, it is available in my Etsy shop. which I will link down below. And thanks for watching. See you next time.